Hi, I'm Angela Peters, clinical hypnotherapist. Welcome to this recording to help you change your mindset. When listening to this recording, make sure to only listen to it at night when you are safe and nothing and no one can disturb you. At the end of this recording, you'll be given suggestions to fall into a deep and restful sleep. Never listen to this recording in a moving vehicle or while operating heavy machinery, or if you suffer from epilepsy. If in doubt, please consult your doctor. Only listen when you can safely relax completely. During this experience, it's best to be sitting down or lying down in a place where you can comfortably ignore the outside world. It's usually helpful to close your eyes. This relaxing mind programming process is not the same as sleep. You will still have awareness. You will be able to hear everything I say, and you will not become unconscious, but there will be changes. It's like daydreaming. All you need to do is relax and let the sounds wash over you. You'll find that you don't remember it all consciously afterwards, as you simply find yourself comfortable as you follow my instructions. So make yourself comfortable now. Close your eyes and pay attention to your breathing, because if you need to awaken, you will awaken fully alert, but for now, you can just let go. Ideally, you should listen to this recording for 21 days. If you miss a day here or there, it's not a problem. Thank you and enjoy. Is it your mind that's relaxing your body, or is it your body that's relaxing your mind? It doesn't matter that the body can relax the mind more than the mind can relax the body. Because relaxation means that both mind and body are becoming more deeply and comfortably relaxed. As you experience any kind of relaxation, just focus your attention on how that relaxation grows. Where does it move towards? When relaxation begins moving, it begins to intensify. It begins to feel more comfortable. And because you can feel more comfortable, you can relax. It means that relaxation is a comfortable experience for you. You don't have to experience relaxation in a comfortable way, because you can experience relaxation in so many different situations. You can experience it during a peak moment like sports, where you don't necessarily think about comfort and feel that comfort. You can feel relaxation when you're resting in an armchair. So then, relaxation is a deeply comforting experience. Just as you can imagine sitting in an armchair, so can you imagine a body that's more comfortable. Because you can imagine a relaxed body, you might find yourself relaxing automatically, and finding that relaxation occurring automatically means that inside you, the natural relaxation mechanism has been activated. You don't have to think about how to activate that natural relaxation mechanism. You can just get to enjoy the relaxation mechanism because it happens automatically. You don't have to think about it. You just enjoy the relaxation, and the more you relax, the more you will relax. As you begin to develop that experience more and more completely. So relaxation can continue to deepen. You might find yourself being more relaxed as a person in your general life, because as your body really learns, that means things which used to stress you out in the past become things that are totally trivial in the future. You can look forward to a future filled with more relaxation, because as you relax physically now, so your personality, your whole identity becomes more relaxed. The things around you become more relaxed too. So you get to enjoy that as you continue to think about how you can find relaxation in more and more ways inside your life. Now, with these happy thoughts, I'm going to leave you to just enjoy this level of relaxation. Now take a long, deep breath. Fill up your lungs. Hold that breath to the mental count of 4. Allow your eyes to close normally and naturally. And then slowly exhale that breath, allowing your body to relax. Send a wave of relaxation from the top of your head, through your forehead, your cheeks, your chest, down through your stomach, your legs, your knees, into your ankles and feet. We can deepen this relaxation much more. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to open and close your eyes. When you close your eyes, allow this to be your signal to let this relaxation become 10 times deeper. All you've got to do is want it to happen, and you can make it happen very easily. When you're ready, take a nice long deep breath. Hold it. Nice and gently open your eyes. Now close them. Let that breath go. That's good. Imagine your whole body is covered in a warm blanket of relaxation. We can deepen this relaxation much more. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to open and close your eyes again. This time, when you close your eyes, double the relaxation you have. Make it become twice as deep. When you're ready, take a nice long deep breath. Hold it. Nice and gently open your eyes. Close them. Let that breath go. Let every muscle become so relaxed that as long as you choose to hold on to that relaxation, every muscle is totally relaxed. And that's good. We can deepen this relaxation much more. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open and close your eyes one more time. This time, when you close your eyes, double the relaxation you have. Make it become twice as deep. When you're ready, take a nice long deep breath. Hold it. Nice and gently open your eyes and close them. Let that breath go. Double your relaxation and let every muscle become so relaxed that as long as you hold on to that relaxation, every muscle is totally relaxed, and that's good. Now that you have relaxed physically, I'm going to show you how to relax mentally. This is very easy to do. Don't do anything now until I actually ask you to start. In a moment, I will ask you to start counting backwards from 1,000 and say the words deeper, relaxed, silently to yourself. When you exhale a breath, you will say silently to yourself, 1,000. On the next out breath, say, deeper, relaxed. The next out breath, say, 999. The next time you exhale, say, deeper, relaxed. You'll find that if you do this, it does not take very long that your mind becomes so relaxed that you get confused or forget which number is next. That is exactly what you want to happen. Now you know that if you wanted, you could count all the way down to 0, but that is not why you are here. Start off with the intention of relaxing your mind and notice how good it feels as you do it. I will be talking to you as you do this. You do not have to listen to me. And when you get confused and forget exactly which number is next, just allow yourself to double the level of relaxation. So on the next out breath, say silently to yourself, 1,000. Next, say, deeper relaxed. Next, 999. Next, deeper relaxed. Now you continue doing this and I will talk to you, but you don't have to listen to me. And when you get confused and forget exactly which number is next, just allow yourself to double your level of relaxation. I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. With each number I count, allow your mind and body to relax a little bit more. Don't try to make it happen. Notice how it happens all by itself. The deeper you relax, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more you can allow yourself to relax. Not because I say so, but this is the very nature of your mind and body, to enjoy these deeper levels of relaxation. 10. Going deeper and deeper relaxed. 9. Relaxing more and more with each number. 8. All the way down now. 7. Relaxing deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper and deeper relaxed. 5. Relaxing more and more. 4. Relaxing more and more, deeper and deeper. 3. Just letting go. 2. All the way down. 1. Deeper and deeper relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to give you a moment of silence. During this time, just allow yourself to enjoy this level of physical and mental relaxation. Notice the way each time you exhale a breath, your mind and body automatically relaxes a little bit more. Enjoy that as it happens during your moment of silence, which begins now. I'm going to count from 5 down to 1. With each number I count, your mind and body can relax even more. And each suggestion goes deep into your subconscious mind and it becomes your absolute reality. In a place where hours feel like minutes, minutes feel like seconds, time becomes irrelevant. Time is now irrelevant to you. 5. Deeper and deeper. 4. Each suggestion getting stronger and stronger. 3. Even deeper now. 2. All the way down now. 1. That's good. I want you to imagine something. I want you to imagine or pretend something. Now, it's important to understand that some people are very visual and they can make very clear the pictures in the mind. Other people can't. They just get an impression of what's going on. but we all imagine. Now imagine that you're somewhere out in the countryside, somewhere out in nature, somewhere where the sky is an incredible blue, one or two fluffy clouds floating by. A wonderful place, a place full of peace and tranquility. And a little river, a little stream just meanders by. The water runs over some rocks, generating some eddies of foam that glisten in the sunlight. And there are some birds and trees, flowers and butterflies. Imagine lying down in this place, feeling so relaxed, at peace. Maybe you can hear the birds singing. Maybe you can feel a gentle breeze in your face. Notice the butterflies as they go from flower to flower. Maybe you can smell the flowers, feeling so relaxed, so at peace. Imagine in this place, pretend that you fall into a peaceful, natural sleep. Even though you will never be asleep in this place, pretend you're going to sleep. And you know when you sleep, you can dream. Imagine you are now dreaming, and you know when you dream, everything is possible. There are no limitations. So imagine you're standing at the top of a staircase, not an ordinary staircase, but the staircase of relaxation. This is your own personal staircase. Decorate it any way you want. Put nice soft carpet of your favorite color on it. Hang your favorite pictures on the wall. In a moment, I will count from 10 down to 1. With each number I count, I want you to imagine taking a step down the staircase. With each step you take, notice how you relax a little bit more. Don't try to make it happen. Notice how it happens all by itself. Some people, when they imagine this, they imagine themselves walking down the steps very clearly, and notice how they relax more with each step. Other people kind of feel like they're floating down the stairs and just feel themselves relaxing more and more. Other people's minds can wander and they just relax more and more with each number. Whatever way it is for you is just fine. That is how your mind works. So get ready to take the first step now. 10. Going deeper and deeper, relaxed. 9. Mind relaxing, body relaxing. 8. Just letting go. 7. All the way down now. 6. Deeper and deeper relaxed. 5. Even deeper now. 4. Relaxing more and more, deeper and deeper. 3. Down deeper and deeper, relaxed. 2. Each step relaxing you more and more. And 1. That's good. Notice every breath you exhale takes you deeper and deeper relaxed. Every breath relaxes you more and more. Every sound that you hear relaxes you more and more. Any external sounds such as traffic, phones ringing, sounds whatsoever can help and guide you deeper and deeper relaxed, because you know the outside world is still turning as you relax more and more with every breath that you exhale. Place your awareness on your eye muscles and notice how they're becoming locked tight, sealed shut, almost like they've been superglued together with the world's most powerful superglue. Feel those eyes just getting heavier and heavier and heavier, like they are one piece of skin, completely locked tight, sealed shut. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to try to open those locked eyes. You're going to notice the harder you try to open them, the more locked they become. They just simply lock tighter and tighter and tighter. Go ahead and try and open them and notice they just lock tighter and tighter and tighter. And you can stop trying now and just allow yourself to go 10 times deeper and deeper relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to count to 3. At the count to 3 and not before, those eyes will open easily and effortlessly. I will then say the word sleep, even though you'll never be asleep here. When I say sleep, your eyes instantly close and a really powerful wave of relaxation will flow from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and you will go 10 times deeper relaxed. So when you're ready, take a nice long deep breath. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Nice and gently. Eyes open. Sleep. 10 times deeper relax. Let that breath go as a wave of relaxation goes from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and it feels so, so good. Notice those eyelids locking even tighter now, 10 times tighter than the last time. In fact, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to try 10 times harder, but again, you'll notice they just lock tighter and tighter and tighter. So heavy, so locked tight. The harder you try to open them, the more they simply lock tighter and tighter and tighter. So go ahead, try 10 times harder and notice they just lock tighter and tighter and tighter. The harder you try to open those locked eyes, the tighter they lock, just locking tighter and tighter and tighter. Okay, you can stop trying now and go 10 times deeper relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to count to 3. At the count to 3 and not before, those eyes will open easily and effortlessly. I will then say the word sleep. When I say sleep, your eyes instantly close, and an even more powerful wave of relaxation will flow from the top of your head all the way down your body, down to the tips of your toes, and you will go 10 times deeper relaxed. So when you're ready, take a nice long deep breath. Hold it now, nice and gently. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, sleep. 10 times deeper relax. Let that breath go as a wave of relaxation flows from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and notice how good that feels. Now, during the rest of this session, if you ever want to open those locked eyes, you can do so easily, but just keep them closed and enjoy the relaxation you have. Imagine in the future you feel yourself getting nervous or stressed before speaking. You simply put your thumb and forefinger together and you find yourself relaxing, just as you are relaxed now. Imagine getting nervous or stressed. And now put your thumb and index finger together and notice how you feel so relaxed. 10 times deeper relaxed. And notice how each time you do this, you relax more and more than the time before. Like any skill, the more you do it, the better at it you get. Once again, imagine being in a situation where you previously would have problem speaking, where you get nervous or stressed, and then put the thumb and index finger together and notice how you relax so much more relaxed than the time before. We're going to do this 3 more times, and each time you put your thumb and index finger together, you find yourself relaxing deeper, and a wonderful feeling of confidence, a feeling of lightness, brightness flows through your body. Once again, imagine getting nervous or stressed before speaking, and then put your thumb and index finger together and notice how you relax so much more relaxed than the time before, and notice how good it feels. Once again, imagine getting nervous or stressed out, and then put your thumb and index finger together and notice how you relax so much more relaxed than the time before, and notice how confident you feel. One last time. Imagine being in that situation, getting nervous or stressed, and then put your thumb and index finger together and notice how you relax so much more relaxed than the time before, and notice how that feeling of lightness and brightness spreads throughout your whole mind and body. If at any time in the future you want to feel this relax, just put your thumb and forefinger together and you will relax immediately. Feel confident, and this wonderful feeling of lightness and brightness spreads throughout your whole mind and body. Those old patterns in your mind are now being confined to the past. Because you are relaxed, confident, and self-assured, those old patterns are from a different chapter in your life. Just like when you used to at one time drink out of a baby's bottle, and that is in the past. It can be very difficult to remember doing that. You found it easy to forget all about that chapter in your life. You have closed the book on old experiences. They are in the past and can become very easy to forget about them. They can become very difficult to remember, like a dim and distant memory. Anytime you try to think about them, they appear very dim and distant, impossible to focus on, old, elusive memories. The harder you try to focus on them, the more dim and distant they become. The easier they are to forget, the more difficult to remember. The more you try to remember them, you notice the pictures, that feeling of wonderful confidence and self-assured comes into your mind. The more you feel a wonderful new chapter has begun in your life, a chapter where you have let the past go and you feel confident, relaxed, and look forward to a wonderful, positive life. Imagine 1 year from now, somebody asking you about stammering, and you're surprised because you'd totally forgotten that you ever had it. You tell them that you kind of remember something about it, but it seems so long ago that you have difficulty remembering. It's like trying to remember something and it's vague and fuzzy to you. You know it used to happen, but it holds no concrete connection for you. It is a vague concept, not real. You now decide to enjoy your life and have fun. It's interesting, sometimes we think we have no control over our emotions or feelings. This is not true. If we decide how to feel, that is how we will feel. If we tell our feelings how to feel, that's what we will feel. From now on, you decide automatically that you're going to enjoy yourself and have fun. Whether it's in work, school, socializing at home, any other situation, you automatically decide to have fun. As you have fun and enjoy yourself, you notice something else happens. It becomes contagious. Other people want to join in. Everybody likes to have fun and enjoy themselves. Imagine now a time in your future that you previously would have stammered, but this time having fun and enjoying yourself. Notice how you feel relaxed and calm, enjoying the situation. Imagine that situation now, and I will remain silent for a moment. Anxiety regarding speaking can become a vicious circle. We have one bad experience, and this can cause us to become anxious, which causes another bad experience, and the cycle reinforces itself. You are now breaking that cycle. You're creating a circle of success. You're going to notice how each time you speak from now on, you speak clearly and easily. Your words flow, and you concentrate on what point you're trying to get across, and the words flow all by themselves. Each positive experience reinforces your belief. Each positive experience reinforces your expectations. Each positive experience allows you to relax more and more, and your circle of success gets stronger and stronger. Your subconscious mind was overprotective of you. It reacted to cause as if it was a real danger to you. Your subconscious mind perceived it as a great threat, triggering a specific chain of events that is called stammering. Your subconscious mind's function is to protect you and mistakenly identified a harmless cause as a threat. It is doing its job, but too well. It's like in times of conflict between countries. They monitor the other side for any possible signs of danger and can overreact to something that the other side is doing, which is always harmless. They are on high alert. I want you to imagine going into a control room. Imagine going into a large control room. This is the control room of your subconscious mind. Imagine there are lots of knobs, switches, levers, dials in this control room. Imagine there is a reset button there. This reset button resets your subconscious mind. It resets your subconscious mind back to normal. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to press this button, and when you do, your subconscious mind will revert back to normal. It will continue to protect you, but only from things that are of real danger in your life. Get ready now. At the count of 3, press that button. Your immune system will revert back to normal, only protecting you from things that are of real danger in your life. 1, 2, 3. Now press that button and reset your protective system. Your protective system now understands that cause is no real danger in your life, and it will react accordingly. Your subconscious mind now allows you to be free from these old symptoms, and it protects you from real dangers. It will protect you from real dangers. If you go too close to a cliff, it will generate fear to protect you. If you eat contaminated food, it will make you feel sick to warn you that something is wrong. But if cause happens and there is no real danger, it will allow you to enjoy yourself and be free. In the past, you may have found that certain feelings, memories, situations, or people that triggered these negative symptoms. From this point forward, you're finding that all those associations are broken down, and new associations in your mind have nothing to do with stammering. All the associations between stammering and any other memory, feeling, situation, or person are laid out in front of you in the form of a symbol. It can be pictures or words. Whatever symbol that your subconscious mind gives you is perfect for you. Now imagine you're getting a scissors and cutting up those associations, any feelings or emotions which cause those negative symptoms in the past. Cut them up any physical, emotional, spiritual connections to those negative symptoms. Cut those connections and associations right now. They have no relevance in your present life, no role in your future. Any memories in the past which cause these old negative symptoms, imagine you have a scissors in your hands and you're cutting them up. Cut those associations right now. Break them up and just let them go. And notice as you let them go how lighter, brighter you feel, like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Any people in the past who caused these negative symptoms, imagine you have the scissors in your hand. You're cutting up those connections and associations right now. Break them up. Any situations created deliberately or otherwise in the past which caused those old negative symptoms, imagine you have a scissors in your hand and you are cutting those connections and associations right now. Cut them to shreds. All associations and connections with stammering and those situations are gone right now. Any residual emotions, memories, feelings, situation or people, clear or vague, whether your conscious mind knows about them or does not know about them, which causes negative symptoms in the past, are now being eliminated. Your subconscious mind is now cutting, breaking, eliminating those connections and associations. They are gone. It is almost like you have a blank canvas with which to write your present and future experiences. You feel a sense of confidence filling your entire being right now, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. That strength is enveloping you right now, and you carry that inner strength and confidence to every aspect of your life. You are now only concerned with things within your control. You have no control over anybody else. They are responsible for their feelings. Anything outside of your control causes you no worry. It is out of your control. There is nothing you can do, so you leave it be. A person could choose to be concerned or worry about an asteroid would fall from the sky and kill them. That could happen. They could spend their whole life worrying about events that might happen, but they have no control over them. So what is the point of worrying? Or they could live their life, enjoy each and every moment of it, concerned only with things that they have control over. From this moment on, you recognize that you are a perfect human being, a perfect human being that makes mistakes just like the rest of us. Mistakes are a normal part of the human experience. There will be lots of situations where you mess up, or you say the wrong thing, or you make a mistake. This is normal. This is natural. If you never made a mistake in your life, you would not be able to walk, to talk, or do anything. Virtually everything you've ever learned in your life, you learned from making mistakes or learned from other people's mistakes. It's natural for human beings to make mistakes because no matter how hard we try, we all mess up sometimes. From this moment on, every time you make a mistake, every time you mess up, you can celebrate this. And you can learn from it. And you will know this very soon, that because you allow yourself to learn from these mistakes, the frequency of these mistakes diminishes. So you rarely, if ever, make those mistakes again. It is when we give out to ourselves or give ourselves a hard time for making mistakes that we do not learn. And we make the same mistake over and over again. So in the future, if you mess up, if you do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing, you allow yourself to learn from it and you let go. Imagine living in a world where there were no mistakes. Imagine watching a game of tennis where nobody makes a mistake. It could go on forever. Imagine a game of golf where nobody ever made mistakes. everyone would simply get a hole-in-one. How boring. There would be no comedy, no humor. Penicillin was discovered by accident, a fantastic drug that has saved countless lives. Post-it notes were developed by a scientist trying to develop a very powerful glue. He failed, he messed up, but realized that what he had made could be used to hold pieces of paper together. So now we have post-it notes. The telephone was discovered by accident. Alexander Graham Bell was trying to develop a better telegraph. If you believe in evolution, then all the animals and birds and plants are here because of mistakes, and then natural selection took over. Mistakes are what allow us to grow and develop as individuals. The whole human race evolves, grows, and develops because of mistakes. Most people in business fail a few times before they succeed. I want you to imagine standing up and facing another you in front of you. I want you to forgive them for every mistake they ever made. Say these words to them. I forgive you for every mistake you've ever made. I set you free. Take a long, deep breath. Hold it. Continue to hold it. Send them true forgiveness. Set them free. Now let that breath go. Notice how good that feels. And let's do this one more time. I want you to imagine another you standing in front of you. I want you to forgive them for every mistake they ever made, every mess up. Say these words to them and really mean them. I forgive you for every mistake you've ever made, every mess up, and I set you free. So take a nice long deep breath. Hold it now. Continue to hold it. Send them true forgiveness and set them free. Now let that breath go and notice how lighter, brighter you feel. Like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Imagine now they are sending you forgiveness. Feel a wonderful sense of lightness, of brightness flow through you as all the mistakes, all the mess-ups of the past are being cleared. That voice in your head is now going to motivate you to do anything, to feel anything, to achieve anything you want to achieve. That voice is going to be positive for you. It's going back to its original role of being positive. When you were learning to walk, even though you probably fell down thousands of times, it motivated you to get back up and do it again. When you were learning to talk, you made plenty of mistakes. That voice, it motivated you to keep going, to learn from your mistakes, improve, and to realize that you were getting better and better and better at talking. You allow yourself to make mistakes, and you know, with each and every one you make, you are learning more and more. You are a perfect human being who messes up just like you should. I want you in your mind to imagine that you have a mask on. Most people, to a greater or lesser extent, wear a mask to stop other people seeing the real them. They are afraid that other people will judge them or think that they are not good enough. I want you in your mind to reach up and take off that mask that you are wearing and just tear it up. Tear it up. Imagine making a fire with all the little pieces. Imagine burning it and poof, disappearing. You don't need it anymore. You are free. You are a perfect human being, and you can let the world see the real you. The real you is perfect, a perfect human being who makes mistakes because you should. The mask is gone and you are free to be you. And notice a wonderful sense of lightness, brightness flow through every single part of you. We all label ourselves. Some of these labels are positive and some are negative. Some of these labels we put on ourselves and some we allow others to put on us. A person may support Manchester United and will allow themselves to be happy or sad based on the results they get. They may never have been to Old Trafford to see the team play, but they have a label on themselves which says Manchester United supporter. This label is generally harmless, but there are many other labels we put on ourselves, and some of these don't work for us. I want you to imagine pulling the negative labels off, tearing them up, striking a match and burning those negative labels. Destroy those labels. You don't need those labels anymore. Set yourself free from these labels. Feel yourself getting lighter, brighter, free as you destroy these labels. Imagine now removing all the negative labels, all the labels that no longer work for you anymore. Imagine removing them, setting them on fire, completely destroying them. When all the ones you want are destroyed, just notice how lighter, brighter you feel, like a weight has been lifted off your shoulder. Now I want you to imagine there are some labels in front of you. These labels have written on them things like, I am a happy person, I am relaxed, I love and respect myself, I speak easily and effortlessly. Imagine any other labels that you would like in your life. Stick these labels on yourself. You are the designer of your life. You are the builder of your life. You decide how you feel. You are in control of your life. You decide how you react to situations. You decide what labels you have on you. Notice that wonderful sense of control. Notice how good that feels. You are a unique and special person. Of all the billions of people who've ever been on this planet, there has never been anybody exactly like you. Of all the people who ever existed on this planet or in the future, there will never be anybody exactly like you. When they made you, they threw the mold away. You have the same rights to succeed as anybody else. You have the same ability to manufacture and choose your destiny as anybody else. You are just as good as anybody else. You are equal to everybody else who exists on this planet. You are equal to anybody who ever existed. You are equal to anybody who will ever exist. Anybody else's opinion of you is irrelevant. Imagine if you were to base your feelings of self-worth based on other people's opinion of you. Somebody could one moment say you're a great person. That could make you feel good about yourself. The next moment they could say you're a lousy person. They could make you feel bad. They could change their mind about you 25,000 times a day. You could not keep up. It does not change who you are. You are a unique and special person. You have the same right to live your life the way you want, the same ability to manufacture and choose your destiny as anybody else. You are just as good as anybody else. You're going to notice a lot of changes begin to happen in your life right now. The first thing you're going to know is that you go through your days calmer, more relaxed than you've ever been before. You're going to notice that every single day you're going to become more and more proud of yourself, more and more confident in yourself. You're going to notice that those little stresses, those little pressures that happen to you every day that cause you negative feelings no longer going to affect or disturb you in any way. Those stresses, those tensions to you are like water off a duck's back. You have now let go of any need to hold back words or feelings. Now your subconscious mind has started to change, to set you free free from the feelings, thoughts, and habits that have caused you so much difficulty in the past. You find yourself becoming calmer, and your words will just begin to flow out of your mouth, steaming out in perfect time with your thoughts. Just like water dripping out of a tap, easy and effortless. The barriers have been removed. Every single day that passes, you're speaking more and more distinctly. With every day that passes, you're speaking more and more confidently, building your self-esteem, building your self-acceptance. Now you no longer have a need to hold back what you need to say. You do not need to hold back anything at all. Those words are formed in your voice box easily and completely. You won't even have to think about it. Your mind knows how to make words and sentences. It manages perfectly. Now your mind will be where it should be, on what you were thinking. The mind will automatically take care of forming these words. Let the automatic part of your mind do what it does best. You don't have to think about breathing. From now on, it makes no difference what the occasion is. It won't make any difference whether you're alone or with other people, nor will it make any difference whether you're talking to a group. You now speak more spontaneously, be it to your friends or strangers. You just let the words come out whenever you want to tell someone what's on your mind. Your mind will focus on your thoughts. With automatic part of your mind will turn your thoughts into speech anytime you wish to express yourself. They will come out easily, effortlessly, flowing right out of your mouth, just like water flows out of a tap. From now on, your mind is focused on what other people are trying to say to you. In the past, you have been much more focused on yourself. Focusing on yourself doesn't work. Focusing on what and how to say each word doesn't work. You know that this is true because you've tried it and it does not work. When in the future you find that you slip up on a word, I want you to know that this is only natural. All people from time to time will stutter. And if they start to feel nervous or upset, they will stutter even more until they direct the attention away from the formation of the words and back to content of what they are saying and the effect that is having on others. These other people are able to stop stuttering because they do not focus on the words but rather on what they are saying. From this point on, your words will now flow out of your mouth. If you mess up a word, it means nothing. All people do that. Let the automatic part of your mind go back to work now. It will do what it does best. Turn your attention back to what you're thinking or who you're speaking to, and you express yourself easily and effortlessly. Alright, now, if you should be listening to this recording at night, you will fall into a deep and very peaceful sleep. And while you are asleep and dreaming, understand that your subconscious mind will process every word I have said. Each time you hear these words, the suggestions become more and more powerful for you. Each and every time you listen to these words, the suggestions become more and more of your being. Each and every time you listen to this recording, you become more and more the person of your choosing. A relaxed, comfortable, confident person, and that feels wonderful. When you wake up in the morning, you will be well rested, refreshed, revitalized, and ready for the new day ahead, and that feels wonderful. Thank you. I'm Angela Peters, clinical hypnotherapist, wishing you a great day.